is up. Stream is up. Okay, where's Aiden? Stream.
All right, let me
is
head back to Everest.
up. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Since I'm here,
After much
let me see
pain,
if it'll.
that's
Maybe it's
happening.
fixed and maybe I can sell this shit off this shit.
Loriville's dirty
try
too,
that
bro. I
before.
need to stay my ass in Orison. Everything's dirty. Oh my god.
Yeah, heck yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Lorville's like corruption at its
Dirty,
finest.
bro. Dirty.
Lorville is corruption at its finest.
This is exit. Get me to new deals.
They hire people to be indentured servants in Lorville.
forever.
Yep, forever. And then the atmosphere of Hurston is horrible, so the people are like slowly dying of lung
slowly dying.
diseases and
Jesus.
stuff.
Let me drink. Let me get a little drink here real quick, because I'm
Yeah, no
about to
drink.
die.
That's just like little. Man, that
Oh,
game
there
looks
we go.
amazing
What's up,
right now.
guys?
I don't know why it's.
Simply the best. Aiden is simply the best.
The
Seems
best.
I have second. Look at you guys. Is that you next to me? No, it's just some random guy standing next to me. Drink the water. Like the new camera?
I'll see.
Oh, you
Come
can't
on,
see the
why
game.
is it
What's
not?
going on?
I put it here for you.
Game capture. Oh, I have to maybe delete this? No, I have to switch to game. Sorry. There it is. There it is. Oh, sweet. Thank you. You see that? Look at that. Look at that new. Look at this. It's cool. All right. I drank that. Drink it. Drink all of it.
Yeah, this is a problem with
Drink
the.
it until
whatever.
you're full.
Alright, let me get out of here.
And then
You know about people.
then you're gonna throw it across the room. Should have thrown it out off the place.
They should give you as soon as you throw, you get a littering fine.
Should put this fucking helmet back on with this air here.
You're in Lorville too. You throw a bottle and then the Hurston security just starts beating the shit out of you. You gotta litter in my fucking area. This is my fucking zone.
You are now an indentured servant. Where am I going? Security. Oh, here we go. Levinson
got 'em.
Station, admin office. Okay. Oh, I've been here before. I remember this now.
You don't know about remembering anything in this world.
Hurston.
Where's my Mariah Garden at?
Reclamation
I've been flying the
disposal.
Mariah Garden,
Okay,
having
bar.
fun flying it. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
Where are we at here? Some more food down there. Canyon Sons. More shit. Levinson
Or
Station.
manja.
All right, let's get on this choo-choo train.
You don't know about choo-choos.
We need the choo-choo to the business district. No, I need to get to the port. Does it matter?
All the ports.
The business district?
Yeah, you have to go straight to. No. Business is completely different area.
Do you have the stream up? Do you know where I'm going?
You gotta go to the. You gotta go to the starport.
I see the signs. Workers district. Restricted area. This is the only Levinson station unless I go back. I think there was another tram, I think. Oh, my shin hurts so bad. I hit it on this trailer. I wish you could zoom in when you're walking
Hurt
around.
myself. You go look for the metro station center. There's
Metro
gonna be a
Center, got
sign. Metro center is where you gotta head to.
Metro Center, this way. Did I just come from here? I did. There's the admin office. Metro Center.
I don't
see
know
it.
if they're still doing it, but back when I used to go there a lot, like if you took your helmet off, your character would like start acting like he's drunk because the atmosphere is like it's breathable, but it'll mess with you.
Something was showing up.
I don't know if it still does that.
Why does it only show one is in here? I don't think Aiden has it.
I just joined her just now.
It's crazy. My thing is super late. Medical? No, that's not where I need to go. Metro. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Spaceport. This way. At the spaceport, I'm pretty sure New Deals is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I might just buy an 85X. And just keep saving.
It's not really worth the 85X. The 85X doesn't really have any cargo space. For that, you're already good enough with the 300.
Dude, but the reason I want the 85X is to travel.
Huh?
I want the 85X to travel. It's got a good jump range.
Yeah, but for that, either do that or the 100i.
So here's the deal.
At least you get cargo space.
I can get 2 SCU in the fucking 100, but no, the 85 has a 1 minute insurance claim on it. So no matter where I'm in, I can get it and just travel to where I need to go.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's why I use the C8R is kind of like that. It's got like a little, it's like a 2-minute timer, a respawn timer for claiming it.
1 minute's great.
Pretty
And
low.
I can bring a passenger with me.
Yeah, you can.
And it flies fast, so it'll be fun.
How much is the 85?
500 grand.
Oh, the C8R. Well, you can get the regular C8 for like 400, and it's pretty much it's got like 4 SU of cargo. It's got 2 jump seats. So
Yeah, I don't know about jump seats.
I probably would rather go with the C8s. They got better. They got better internals.
You're a C8.
But that's 85 looks nice. Or all the Origin ships.
Yeah, it looks sick. It's fast.
Oh, we got a crash, didn't we? Or did I just
I'm
got
good.
a server error on my end?
You got a server
Might
error?
be just my area. Yeah, I guess my area.
Man, we're good in Lorryville over here.
Yeah, because you're probably on a different server than me.
The good servers. I picked the
'Cause
best.
I'm all the way by the Terra area, so that probably has its own server around
Its
there.
own
so-
shard.
Yeah, it's got its own little.
Custom.
Well, shard's the main. It's the
I'm
big
not trying to go to the business.
over encompassing, and then you have DGSs, which are like the smaller servers that are within the shard.
I'm in customs.
Where you running?
You're leaving
Man,
the
what-
green zone.
You're lagging like crazy. Is that
Lagging?
bad over there?
No, I'm not lagging at all. Let me see what's going. Oh, my frames in the stream
Yeah.
are lagging. I see it.
Yeah, they've
Internet's going down.
kind of fixed themselves just now.
Yeah. No, I'm good
What's
here.
that?
Like super good. Let's see what my frames are. I bet they're stupid high. Psych. I'm in city right now.
Well,
I'm
planetary
35.
location you're usually gonna have low FPS.
Yeah, I'm 35 right now.
Yeah. Dude, I used to get like almost sub 20 in those locations.
Hey, welcome.
Plus
Hey,
30 is actually good compared.
All right, I'm here.
And you gotta think
I'm
about it,
here.
that's a large city too.
Now you can
Yo,
look
the
at
M50, bro. Look at that.
I
That racer,
know.
bro, that's sick.
That's an Origin too. It's got
It's
guns
like a
on
Ferrari
it.
right there.
But how much faster is it?
Dude, it's fast. That thing is fast.
Let me test drive.
I think the top, like in nav, I think it's like 1,400.
Yeah, but that's what the Origin 300 is. It's crazy.
No, I'm telling you, that thing's fast. That thing's
It's
fast.
got to be planet in. It's got to be fast in atmosphere. Faster in atmosphere, I think. Look at those.
100%.
Aegis Gladius.
But it's a dedicated racing ship.
Saber.
Oh, Gladius, yeah, it's sick. Sick ship too. It's gonna be pretty much the
Okay.
all Saber series. Those
So,
are sick.
I was looking at this. The guns.
Freelancer.
This is crazy.
That's
The
Euro
guns
trucking.
don't change.
You're a trucking.
It's still got. It's
oh,
still
yeah.
got the same amount of good guns, and rockets and everything. It just got bigger.
Better cargo.
Yeah, 100 and something. This is like a no-brainer.
Well, because
on
I think the Dur has a larger fuel tank. That's the difference.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like this freelancer here, it's got I think 3 or 4 size 3s. What is it? 4? I can't remember, but
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
It's
guns
decent.
are probably the same. The difference is the fuel tanks, like
Yeah.
how far they can go.
correct. But the max here I mean, 120 cargo plus the same guns and the same turret.
Well, it's meant to be better. That's the whole point. Like the freelance is the
Yeah.
base model. The
Yeah.
DUR is supposed to be, I think, the exploration model, which is
Yep.
the larger fuel. The max is the cargo, which is meant for cargo, and then the miss is the military version.
Yeah, I like that too. I haven't looked it up. I forgot to look it up.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's got
pretty sure
two
the DUR is gonna have just more. Yeah, the miss is it's a missile. It's very similar to the Andromeda. Very similar to the Andromeda.
Interesting. Oh yeah, look, it's got those ports in the front.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Andromeda. It's a competitor to the Andromeda, to say the least.
I just think like this is kind of a no-brain deal.
The difference though for the Andromeda is the Andromeda comes with a snub, like a dedicated snub in it.
Yeah, yeah,
which
that's
is
right.
really sick.
It's nice, but I mean, this right here.
Hey, my server's back online. I'm heading over to Everest. Yeah, so like I like the freelancer. They give me that Euro Truck vibe. That Euro Truck feel to me, man.
Yeah.
I love that about them a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
some
all
people
mist.
don't like the cockpit view because it's like that. It gives you like that freaking kitchen counter type feel, but I like it, man. I don't know. Some people hate it. I love it. I love the style.
I think it's a cool
I like
ship.
this a lot.
It's got a lot of health. It's got decent guns, and like I would still run away, but you know, it's got decent guns.
The other cool thing about Miss is meant to be a alien human hybrid contract. Like they're meant to be the best of human, best of alien. So that's another cool thing about them.
Interesting, because I thought they were.
If
just
you look
like
at
the
their
trucker
designs, no. So yeah, if you look at their designs, they actually have kind of an alien feel to them too. Especially when it comes to the Mirai, because they kind of off branch now, and they got the Mirai series, which is like a more like it's kind of like, what do they call that in cars? Oh, I forgot now. It's like a little sub brand within the brand. I forget, but yeah, Miss is pretty sick. I like their concept.
mining.
Yeah,
ship.
the M50 is insane, bro. That's a sick ship. It's fast as heck. Maneuvers like crazy, but that its purpose is just for racing. The Prospector. Apparently, mining's a good. Mining can make good money in this game too. It'd be pretty sick to test that out too.
So a lot of people just do like you can literally get what I had. What was it? The Max, and then they buy the little rock mining vehicle, and they put it in. It fits easy inside, like no hitting walls or nothing.
Yeah, and you just go you go mining in that and stuff like that.
Yeah,
apparently you can make good money hand mining too.
It's 103 grand. So
The rock.
or
Yeah, sometimes that preview, that thing, it looks like it's got. You remember that? That game? Was it Beam VR or something? That's what that vehicle looked like. It got crushed. Some of those previews, bro.
Ooh, the
Previews
125.
just look like it just got test dummied. Yeah, that's one. Dude, I love, man. They look sick.
Yeah.
If I had to choose between the 85, I'd rather go with the 100 series.
But why?
Oh, the Buccaneer. Just because I like the look. I like the fact that it carries cargo and it's still, I just like as a daily driver, just chill and cruise around. The 125s I like.
That was my starter ship.
Yeah, man. I would still buy it just to have it in the game. You know what I mean? Like just to have the option to it, just to still fly it around.
That's why I wanted
you
to
always
85
you have to think about this game.
Your ships.
This game, you want to have multiple ships for different reasons. Like, especially you want to have a ship that's like a daily driver ship.
Yeah.
Because not all ships are going to do exactly what you want.
Yeah. Crazy. I could just buy
for that given day. Yeah, the colorless black was like, for the longest, that thing is like super useful, super functional, super utilitarian. It had so many uses out of it. It's just now there's more options. Back in the day, that was like the only multi-crew at the size for good cargo, good decent guns on it. It's maneuverable, you can do a lot with it.
That's a bargain though. 1.5 million is kind of a bargain. It's got a full interior inside. It's got tons of cargo in the back and carry small vehicles. It's a pretty big bargain.
Yeah, that one's good too. The Nomads. How much is that?
It's 1.5 million.
That's actually not too bad. The problem is by the time you like, it's hard to say. Like, if you start off when you start off like at that price point, like, what would be like? Would it be worth saving up for that, or just going for the next tier?
So they say you get a starter ship, and then go get that. Like, no one says don't buy that for $90. Just get a starter ship, and then you can easily get to that, and that'll be able to transport your cargo. You get an interior, you know, so that kind of crap they say. But I mean, it's only 1.5. There's not anything else out there but starter ships at 1.5.
Yeah. I think the next tier up is like 4 million. I think maybe. I think that's around the Andromeda price. I think.
I was just looking at which one was I just looking at? The Taurus. That's the one that they compare to the Max.
Yeah, the cargo version.
8 million though. How are you gonna compare
How much is it
to the Max? It's 8 million.
Oh damn, yeah, it's not worth. How much is
Max.
the freelancer version?
4.
Oh yeah, you're better off getting the small because it's
Yep.
what's the cargo size? About the same, right?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah, for that you might as well just get the cheaper one because why buy the more expensive one?
I think it's a tiny bit, like a couple boxes more. I'm almost sure.
Yeah, but if it's only a couple boxes,
yeah, look,
not worth
8
it.
million, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, I never looked into that. Let me see.
That's what I want right
price.
here.
Is there a way to filter from low? No, well, I'm on the website.
Oh.
I'm trying to see if there's a way to filter
Man,
from the lowest price UEC to the highest.
This is ground.
Oh yeah, you can.
What's up,
So
everybody?
if you go to the trade website, you can actually filter from lowest to highest.
We're looking at something
price.
to buy. I got 3.2. I'm wondering if I should save my money to get something, or what I should save my money to get, because I really was thinking about getting a C1. C1's a cool ship, I think.
Yeah, C1's a sick ship, bro. Really good ship. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Let's see from how much you got right now.
Oh man, I got 3.2, so that's just enough to get the C1. But I was like, or should I save? I started looking at I was like, what if I want to get a fighter, you know, instead? I got a Vulture right now. That's what I make my money with. And I'm like, man. Antares, combat heavy fighter. So a Scorpius and a Taurus. I don't know what the
Antares is the interdictor. It's not worth it. You're better off with the extra guns.
It's weird because I don't see it here.
The Antares is the interceptor version. It's just meant to QED people to stop them from being able to jump.
The Firebird's 5.8 million.
Damn, that's actually not too bad for how crazy
it's not too
good
bad.
that ship is.
It's not too bad. I have a real hard time with ships that don't have cockpits.
Okay, so
I'm
the
sorry.
Freelancer
Don't
Max
have interiors.
is 120 cargo at 4.2 mil.
Yeah.
120 cargo.
That's
And
good.
then the Taurus 174.
And it's got
So
good
yeah,
guns.
like the Taurus 174, but still that's a little overpriced for the amount of cargo.
Yeah, you're not getting
not too much more cargo.
Yeah. I'm sure you're getting more guns.
Because you gotta remember, you're
more
losing your
shields.
money to restart, to have to remake money. You know what I mean?
Right. And I'm sure you're getting more guns and shields and stuff like that. So where is the Eclipse?
Oh, bro, the Raft, 96.
Yes.
For
96.
3.5, 90. That's actually more worth it.
96
I actually
cargo.
think that would be, yeah, I'd rather go with that. And it's quicker to load because remember, it's external.
Yeah.
External loading, quicker to load. And it's not that much difference between the Max.
But
like,
I feel
it's only like 30 not even 30 cargo
But you're
difference.
thinking of just cargo. Here's the deal with the Freelancer. I can do more than that.
Yeah, for
Like we can load a
multipurpose.
vehicle in there and do
Yeah.
the mining. You know, it's got guns and a turret. The Argo doesn't. That's why I'm like, wow, the Max is kind of like.
I was saying, like, if you're gonna cargo, like, if you wanted a cargo haul, like that
Right.
thing would be super quick to.
I
just
guess
run around with.
efficiency-wise, yeah, it's probably nice. But I'm just starting to think like.
Like, if you want a good multi-purpose, then yeah, the Freelancers for the price, I'd rather go with the Freelancer for that price point.
And I'm like, man,
Like, you want to at least have one general purpose ship that can kind of let you do anything
so I still need a million.
before you focus on anything else. Like, before you focus on anything else, you want to have one ship that kind of gives you a little bit of a general purpose option.
Yeah.
Unless you go straight. How much is the Vulture?
I have a Vulture already.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
because
2.6
let's say from
million.
starting from scratch.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably better off either going with a hauler or going straight to the Vulture.
So I think the
and
Vulture,
then
no
use
matter
the
what,
Vulture for something to get you whatever you want.
this is what I'm thinking here, because I'm thinking my route, my gameplay, the Vulture, no matter what, for me, beats out money making wise. Like now, especially now that it has that buffer zone and you can load the cargo. I put 34 in there. That's 360 grand is what I got. So, and I did it in an hour with bugs, with issues. I had boxes get stuck like in the machine and like couldn't move. And then I had to ask chat for help, and they helped me. So that's with issues. It took me an hour to make 368 grand. Now, if you had a cargo ship, you can literally, I can leave the back door open and you can like pull them out, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just keep going and going and going. And like, there's times where I found clusters of panels like crazy out there. So I was just thinking of like an all-around ship. Or should
and
I
all
just
around
start
is that
concentrating?
freelancer I would say 100% that freelancer.
Or do
For
I
the
start
price, it ain't
concentrating?
too bad. Well, the thing is, the Vulture, you can't really. Can you store a small vehicle in the Vulture? Because it does have a small enough cargo
I
bay.
mean, I could put my Mariah in there. I could put a bunch of them in there.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
It's 12 SCU,
You
and there's a whole
could use
lane.
the only difference with the Vulture is you can't use it for combat. Like, I doubt you could do actual combat with it.
No, it's got
like if you actually wanted it solo.
No, it's got size 1 bulldogs
Yeah, it's
on
like
it.
two size ones maybe.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where did the I could have sworn the Eclipse was here.
Oh, that's
There it is.
nice. They actually
the
updated
Eclipse is a
the.
lot more money.
How much is the Eclipse? Went up.
7.9 million.
Why are you closing on me, mother?
7.9 million. That's right.
Dang, it went up like crazy.
Yeah. So the thing with the Firebird and the Eclipse is, yeah, you got the missiles with the Firebird, a lot of them, and you can fire 4 at a time. So it's kind of hard to not be hit by it. 4's a lot, dude. If I can fire 4 at a time, and that means I can fire 8 in a volley. So
The thing you gotta realize though right now, especially when it comes to the bigger ships, is they're adding those PDSs.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like the Eclipse is rough against the big ships. I'm not worried about the big ships.
Well, the whole point of the Eclipse is to fight big ships. Those torps will not hit a fighter.
Those torps
That's
will hit a
just
fighter.
impossible. No, it will not.
I'm telling
Trust
you,
me, it will not.
I just watched
Dude.
the gameplay. It's like, no, it isn't like
Unless
I'm
they
fighting
like
with you,
somehow
dude.
crazy.
I think you keep thinking like a dogfight. Like this is like I'm sneaking up on you and I'm gonna shoot you before you even, like a sniper, basically. Like
Yeah, but a fighter can easily maneuver away from it. Like, you're not gonna be static in a fighter though. That's what I'm saying.
the
Not
people
gonna
are
be static.
yeah, people stop and do shit.
Like, yeah, maybe like a dumbass, like a dumbass will do it, but not, like anyone that's
you're
actually
in your Moby
worth
glass.
their salt.
If you're in your Moby glass,
This guy's like, I'm gonna get them while they're sleeping.
no, that's the whole point of the ship is an ambush. That's why it's stealthy. So it's not like I'm supposed to. You're not supposed to dogfight these people. You gotta like
Well,
hide.
by definition, the anything above size 5 missiles are meant for large ships. They're not anti-fighter at all.
Right, but you hit a fighter with that little thing.
Like and 2, the price of replenishment on those missiles would not be worth shooting a fighter in the first place.
I mean, it's not bad. I checked up. It's like $3,500 or something like that. So
35. Well, they probably,
35.
man, shoot, the ones for the Polaris say it's like 100, almost 200, 300. I think it's like 300,000
Jeez, for each
per
one?
missile.
Does
Yeah.
anybody know the price of a size 9 missile? I mean, the factory one. The review I just looked at that's 2 months old said.
Oh no, they updated. They recently updated the missile prices. Recently, real recent, within like not even the last couple weeks.
Yeah, if a missile's 50 grand, then I would never buy that.
That's what I mean. Yeah, the price. I think the price of the torps are way like you would not want to be firing that on a fighter, but you can reclaim, and the whole thing is you waste them, reclaim it, and not worry about paying for the repairs.
Yeah.
Which it sucks. It's annoying because they did it the initial when they did the initial price increases. They did it where you had to, like, if you reclaimed, you wouldn't reclaim with the missiles, so you had to repair and stuff. So like it forced it, but people wanted a baby cry about, oh, I can't because of bugs, blah blah blah. It's like, fuckers. It's like, come on, man. We're here to make an actual game, not to fucking facilitate your fantasies.
So the Firebird,
fucking Care Bears.
5.8, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
Firebird's sick. I heard that thing's like meta right now, just because of how good it is. It's super stealthy. It can literally it volleys 6 at a time, bro.
6 at a time?
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
6 at a time.
You can't dodge 6. There's no way.
No, not at close. Both now, and on top of that, there's a bug going on apparently where counter flares aren't working properly. So if you shoot a missile, there's a good chance right now that you'll hit, regardless of them counter flaring.
How fast are missiles? Are they much faster than torpedoes?
Oh, missiles are the smaller the missile too, the faster they are.
These aren't too small. I think
Size
they're
size threes are meant to be anti-fighters. From 1 to 3 are anti-fighters.
Combat stealth fighter. And this, you
Oh,
think
one
this will
of
fit in your Polaris?
Oh hell yeah, 100%. I think you fit like 2 of those in the Polaris.
So I'm 2.6 million short. So I think this was my strategy. If I'm not going to buy something, if I'm not going to buy the C1, I'll get the 85X for now, and I'll keep saving. 85X is one run, a run and a half in the Vulture.
Yeah.
And that way
Yeah, I would say like my biggest thing is like if you already have a moneymaker, you technically don't need another like a C1 or whatever, because you only really need one multi-purpose. The Vulture kinda is multi-purpose. It's just not combat focused at all. But then again, if it's not combat focused, but it's a good moneymaker, then all you do is you buy yourself a combat focused ship, and then you're good.
Yeah, so I would
So
need
you have a good
combat.
moneymaker and then one good combat.
I would need a combat, and then I would need a all-purpose either way. So I just don't know what I want to go for first.
Well, as far as all the multi-purposes ships, the Freelancer, the C1, those are all really, really good options, especially at the price points.
I like the C1.
Other than that, yeah, the C1's really good. What was the other one?
The cargo's not there. It's not
Around that
64.
That's not it's not necessarily the cargo. It's the fact that it's got a really large cargo area, so you can fit vehicles and do whatever you want in it.
Decent.
That's the purpose.
It's not as large as the Max. So the Max, I can put a lot of decent vehicles in
Well,
here, and it has a
the
second
Max. If I remember, I think the Max are one of the two. The problem with them is that they're segregated cargo holds, so they're bigger, but they're segregated into 2 holds. And to get in between the 2, it's a smaller door, so you can't really move big stuff in between them.
So what I noticed is that they updated the ship,
something
and
like
on
that.
the bottom it says deliveries now in the other part. So it's for the small the little boxes. So it literally says painted on the floor deliveries. So I think that
That's why.
I mean, but there's it looks like maybe there's 8 on each
I don't know.
side, so that would be 16. So you're still looking at almost 100 in the rear versus 64 in the C1.
But see, that was the problem, because if they should just get rid of that little segregated spot, because then you could just load in size 32 crates stupid fast,
Oh yeah.
and just put big ass crates in it and just load them in, unload them quickly,
Mm-hmm.
rather than having smaller boxes, a bunch of smaller
Know
boxes.
the C1 guns? What's the C1 guns?
Oh, they're probably nothing. They're probably like size 2s, a bunch of size 2s and stuff.
You think so? But
Let me
how
look
many?
it up.
Yeah, because this has size 3s on it, and it has
That's
the
what I can
turret
guess.
too. Also has size 2. The turret has size 2s, and then the main guns here are size 3s. And the main
Crusader. And I
gun,
like Crusader. They handle really well too. That's the other upside about the C1. They handle, and they have a tractor beam. I don't know if the
yeah,
Freelancer has a tractor beam.
no tractor beam. C1
C1 does, and it's
Yep.
you can see inside the cargo bay. Like
Yeah,
it's
meant
actually
to
very
load it
similar
in.
to the Nomad. Yep, similar to the Nomad.